Hello YouTube, Real Shooting here, and in today's video we're out at the neighborhood pond, and boy is it hot today. It's been really hot lately, you guys. So the temperatures outside are in the upper 90s here in Texas. Today is actually June 27th, so we're already at the end of June, going towards July. And yeah, upper 90s feels like is in the 110, you guys, right around there. Very hot early on in the summer. We're in the shade of this tree, so I'm gonna start my intro on this side. I normally start on that bank, but man, it is so hot right now. Once the sun starts to go down, it does drop a little bit. We'll get into the upper 80s, but for now it's pretty hot. Luckily I noticed the wind is blowing, so you guys can see maybe on that flag there and on the fountain, the wind's blowing that way. So we do have a strong wind today. Normally that results in a better bite, so hopefully we have the wind in our favor. For today's video, I brought out two medium heavy combos. Right now I have a Swimjig, that's a little Z-Man 3/8 ounce Swimjig, a little neon bluegill pattern. On my other medium heavy, of course, this is my Texas rig and rod. I have the Dobbins Fury Series rod. If you guys want to see the model number, I don't know if that shows up, FR733C. That's a medium heavy fast action, perfect for throwing around a Texas rig, and I like throwing a small weight on there and pegged. On this one, this is my all-around rod, so we brought a lot of baits, and I never really show the baits, but I decided for today's video, let's open up the backpack and I'll show you guys what I have in here. This is my terminal box, just the regular Plano 3600 terminal box with all my hooks and weights. This little Gamakatsu box is what I use to hold my jigs. Way more jigs than I'm ever gonna need, but you never know. If you want to switch it up, you gotta have some jigs with you, so I like using that box for that. You can see all the condensation, you guys, from the AC in the truck to out here. Man, sudden temperature change, it's getting on everything. And this is my all-around box. Now the lures in this box change, I want to say every couple of weeks or monthly. If I feel like throwing around a couple of different lures, I'll change them out, but I feel like I really don't dig in the box a lot. We have a couple of spinner baits, some crank baits, all shallow divers because I primarily fish the pond, so you know, shallow diving square bills, small square bills, chartreuse. We got some crawfish patterns still. We have our lipless crankbaits, a little 6 cents, some Bill Lewis. We have a Strike King red eye shad and a rattlebot. This is the rattlebot. There's the red eye shad, and then jerk baits all up here. We got some smaller ones and some bigger ones. I don't know, it's been a while since I've caught them on the jerk bait. Maybe I'll have to throw that. Anyways, let's get started with the fishing. You guys stay tuned. Alright, you guys, I think we're going to start off with one of these soft plastics on the Texas rig. This is the Bait Dagger 4.5 inch and Junebug. I got a little 8-pack here from a mystery tackle box. There it is. It's a little creature bait. You could use it for flipping and pitching, use it as a jig trailer. I'm going to use it on the Texas rig. Let's see how it works. There we go. There we go. Wow, that fish was aggressive. First cast, this bass saw it swimming shallow and he went for it. Look at that. Very little guy. Popped that right out of him. Bass number 1 of the day. Let's throw him back in. There he goes. No way. We have a fish on. Fish on, fish on. Oh, we had a hit. That was a good bite. Wow. There we go. There we go. There we go. He hit it up. Oh, he came off. No. Quick release. Wow. He hit it a couple of times there. I felt him hit it somewhere in the middle. And he came for it a second time. We did not get a good hook set in him because we were already about to pull the bait out of the water. Wow, he wanted that bait though. That's a good sign right there because they are chasing you guys. So we'll keep throwing this around and see what happens. I gotta get back in there. I was casting way across the fountain there, letting it sink down and trying to fish that deeper part basically. I don't know if he chased me up from shallow or down in that deeper part. I passed right by him. That was 2 bites on it. I felt the first set of hits. Stopped the bait. Went for it again. Come on, bass. Come on. Man, that would have been bass number 2 right there. That was exciting. We can get back in there. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, right on the opposite bank. That was a far cast right there. Come on, bass. Come on. Oh, they're biting at it, you guys. They are biting at it. 2 little hits right there. Something was biting at it. Okay. We might be on to something here. They want that lure. Let me not get too excited. I'm going to start speeding up my retrieve and then I'm really going to miss them. So if they're hitting it and I'm missing them, I might need to slow down a little bit. Or it's that fast retrieve that's getting them to react. Gotta try and figure it out. Look at that far cast. Way over there towards the drain pipe. Let me let it go down right there. Come on, bass, come on. There we go. There we go. We got one. We got one, you guys. Oh yeah. Seems like he's pulling. There he is. Gotta keep tension on him. Bringing them in, bringing them in, bringing them in. Look at that. All right. I knew we could do it because we missed one. And they were definitely biting at the jig. Look at that. Hooked on the side of the mouth. He wanted it, so right bait, right color too, maybe. They are hitting it. Look at that. Bass number 2 of the day. A big upgrade from earlier. Let's let him back in. There he goes. I want to get into that drain pipe. That's what I need to do. I'm pretty sure we can pull one out of there. If we get right into that drain pipe, it's a little bit tricky to get there. Takes a pretty good cast. You gotta be able to aim it and get the distance. It seems like I'm getting the distance right. And we just gotta focus. Try to get right in there. I'm pretty sure they'll bite it on the fall if we get right in the right spot. Let me try this out. Hopefully you guys can see the drain pipe. It's like right there. Let's see. Oh, that was a good one right there. That's right in front of the drain pipe pretty much. We had a little bit more power on that one, we'd have made it in there. Oh, we got one. We got one. We got one. Oh, he was going towards the fountain, you guys. Look at that. He was actually pulling up against it a little bit, so. Oh, here we go. He got tired. He was putting up a fight. Not anymore. Bass number 2. No, bass number 3. We're losing count already. Bass number 3. Another one on the Swimjig. Not bad, not bad. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. Let's let him back in. There he goes. Look at that cast. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm gonna let it sink right there. Now let's see. Come on, bass. Oh, we have one. He bit it on the landing, you guys. He bit it on the landing. We're gonna get wrapped up on the fountain. No, he's coming this way. There he is. Little guy. He gave up the fight pretty quickly. The little ones get tired out. Look at that one. That's a smaller one. I think that's number 5. Ooh. He has what looks like a bug in his mouth. Or some sort of craw. Check that out. Actually, that is a bug. Looks like a little clam in there too. Bass number 4, I believe. Let him back in. Oh, he spit all that up. Yeah, it looks like just grass. Let's get back to fishing. Oh, did something get it? They got it on the landing. I barely felt that, you guys. He was carrying it. Swimjig's doing it, you guys. The Swimjig's doing it. I can't make this stuff up. What do you call that? Luck or skill? Bass number 6, you guys. And quickly, we're getting them back to back. Definitely figured out a good bite. Hooked on the side of the mouth. Well, this one's in them. Pop that out of here. There we go. Bass number 6. Ooh, he was ready to go. Wow. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, he came off. That would have been number 7, you guys. We had him on. We had him on. That little Swimjig doing it, you guys. Wow. Let's keep it going. Alright, you guys. Let's see if we can get anything out of the drain pipe. I'm going to try my best to cast right in there. Oh, we didn't make the distance. Oh, but we got a fish? Oh, I thought we had a fish, you guys. It really did feel like we had something. Let's try that again. Oh, now we went too far. Let me just flip it on over. There we go. Fell right into the drain pipe. Come on, bass. Come on. Nothing gets it. We're gonna get snagged. All that drag. We just cast it in front of some bait fish. We're gonna get a bass to bite. Come on, bass, come on. There we go. There we go. Pinned him. We pinned him, you guys. Quick hook set. Look at that. That's a chunky one. Oh, ho, ho. He wanted that bait. He wanted it. Hooked on top of the mouth. That is a chunky one right there. And we pinned him. That was a good hook set right there. Quick reaction. Look at that. Nice one. Let's let him back in. There he goes. Here we go. Come on, bass. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we scared something off. Ah, he came off. Wow, we had one there. It took off with it, man. All right, you guys, that's gonna be all for today's video. Overall, it was a really good evening of bass fishing, and surprisingly, the bite was on earlier in the day rather than in the evening. Normally, when the sun really starts to go down, that's when the bite picks up, especially in the summer. But as you guys can see, today we were on that bank casting this way and just mainly got a couple of bass out of here, a couple from the center of the pond, and some from over here as we were swimming the Swimjig that way. It seemed like they were definitely deeper. I did catch a couple of them shallow on the Texas rig, but for the most part, most of today's fish were on that Z-Man Swimjig, and sadly, that lure snapped off on one of my casts. That's just a reminder, you guys, as you start catching a lot of fish, you want to retie your knot, because the end of the line, right where you have that connection knot to your lure, definitely starts to get frayed and messed up. So after a while, you'll either break off on a fish or snap your lure off, and I snapped my lure off. Anyways, that was the only Z-Man Swimjig in that color that we had. I tied on another chatterbait that was a similar bluegill pattern, but they didn't want it. I also tried another 6 cents shad pattern Swimjig, and they didn't want that either. Tried throwing around the Texas rig, and it did get us a couple of bites, but I do feel like the bite we had earlier was definitely a good one. It did start to slow down towards the end. That's why I eventually started walking that way, but we didn't catch anything further down the pond. I probably could have stayed here and we would have caught a couple more. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.